What's up, guys? So, I'm doing what a lot of people are doing now. I'm turning in my car so that way I have no more car payments and I could save that money. This is my car right now. 2017 Kia Optima, runs perfect. I love it, runs great. The problem is my payment is $450 a month and I still owe 5 years of payments. Do the math. It's crazy, right? Yeah. So today I'm actually going to call the bank and going to say, come pick up your car. Come pick up your car. I'm not going to make the payments anymore. Is it going to ruin my credit? Yes, it's going to ruin my credit. But I don't care. I'd rather save that $30,000, right? So this is going to be my car right now. Yes, it's not as nice. It's a 2011, right? Needs a little bit of love. But it's paid for. No more payments. Runs good, cold AC, that's all I care about. You gotta do what's best for you.
You can't park there, bud! Can't park there, bud.
Well, that's a weird spot to park your car. I don't think you can park there, bud.
Oh, you definitely can't park there, bud! That's impressive.
Yeah, I believe in life, sometimes you have to take a risk. And that risk was me willing to give him my car keys. And I just met him on TikTok, y'all. He said he was willing to help me out. And I was like, at this point, let me just get the help. And I feel like, low-key, my car payment is due in 4 days, y'all. I have only $2 on my Chase account, y'all. And it's the 15th. My car payment is due on the 19th of every month. And I don't get paid until next week. So it's like, how am I going to even, I don't know, y'all. And I don't want to use the GoFundMe money until I get enough to be able to put a chunk of money towards my principal. So I'm just going to leave it up there in my bio. And I just seen some of you guys, she just keeps making dumb decisions after dumb decisions, y'all. I live in Port St. Lucie, Florida. If you know what Port St. Lucie, Florida is, it's like a retirement place where old people come to retire. If I rent my car on Turo, it's most likely not going to get rented out. He lives in Miami, Florida, something like that, y'all. And he was willing to help me out. And I said, okay, Miami's a busy city. He was explaining to me, y'all. He gave me his driver license and everything. He's honestly a nice person. At the end of the day, I still don't know him like that, but still I'm willing to take the risk. You know what I'm saying? He was willing to help me out. He gave me updates about my car and everything, y'all. I'm going to pick up my car in the beginning of April, y'all. But this month, I really cannot afford my car payments at all. I don't have any options left, and my dad is too greedy. He's not gonna give me the money. He's not gonna give me $1,200 to put towards my car payment, y'all.
Yeah, man, I agree, bro. Sometimes you just gotta take that risk and get a car back. It's better than them repoing the car and have to come look for it. At least you voluntarily give it back. Just make sure you record yourself popping the keys back on that desk and let them know, hey, bro, I can't do this no more, man. Stuff too high. Bro, it's gone. I did it. I had a 2016 Mustang back in 2016 V6 before I had my 2 kids. But I said, fuck this shit, man. I gave him that car back and I said, bye. I gave it to him. And I was like, bro, you can have this. You can have this, man. I don't want to do it no more. This is around the time I was listening to a lot of Dave Ramsey. I'm like, bro, hey. I was like the bootleg Dave Ramsey. I was like, I don't want no car no, but Dave Ramsey was like, pay your car off, pay all your debt. I was like, what debt? Ain't no debt. Ain't no debt, man. It's over with.
I literally just paid my last car payment. Now, I still owe money on the car. I'm just not going to pay no more. If they really want to come get it, break into my garage. Look, I'm sorry. The cost of living has went up too high. I have to choose between a place to stay and a car. And I'm not giving back my car. I've been paying on it for 16 years. I'm almost done paying it off. Do you know how much money, time, and effort I've put into this car, and you think you're finna just repossess it? Nah, my boy. I know you can't get no money for this. You finna take this car down to the auction, and I'm finna buy it. If you come and pick my car up from my house, I already know the car not worth nothing. The doors aren't even the same color as it was when I first got it from you. All right? Nothing on this car is the original parts. So you're going to take that to the auction, and guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to sit in the audience, and I'm going to buy my car back for $250. That's why I kept my spare keys to this car. Come on now. I'm going to put a tracking device in it so I know which auction you send it to. See, people, you got to think smarter, not harder. I'm trying to teach y'all something. Learn something. Listen for once.
This next clip, she is very knowledgeable in what she's talking about. She's a bankruptcy lawyer, I think, but she is going to tell you guys some good information. Listen to this.
Sometimes when you file Chapter 7 bankruptcy, want to surrender your car that has negative equity, sometimes the lenders never come and get the car. What do you do then? My name's Adrienne Hines. I'm a bankruptcy lawyer in Northwest Ohio, and I take away shame and embarrassment from the discussion of debt. Oftentimes, I have people who file a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. They want to surrender a car that has negative equity. Good choice, by the way. Big fan of surrendering negative equity cars. Decide you're going to surrender your negative equity car, nobody comes to get it. I have a very controversial video that got almost 1 million views about people wanting to push back with me on this. I'm going to give you 7 suggestions, and you're going to just have to kind of take a risk on some of these and figure out what you want to do. First and foremost, I strongly advise that you drive the vehicle until it dies. You're going to be driving something for free. Option number 2, call up your lender and tell them you're going to part the car out. You're going to take its parts out and sell them if they don't come and get your car. Now, I'm going to advise you here not to part out your car. You want to threaten to try to get them to come and get it. Option number 3, tell the creditor you're going to leave it in their parking lot and walk the keys in and ask for a manager and hand them to the manager. Now, this is risky because if they don't accept your vehicle, they can have it towed and then you're responsible for the towing. Number 4, you can offer to sell the car and split the proceeds with them. Sometimes they'll release the title in that situation. Number 5, you can ask the creditor if they will send the title to a local junkyard where you can take the car to junk it. Number 6, some courts around the United States have actually ruled that if the creditor doesn't come and get your vehicle in a certain amount of time, that they've abandoned it and it's yours anyway. Or in those jurisdictions, there's ways for you to get the title back. And number 7, go to a website called surrendermycarnow.com. My video that went viral talked about the fact that what happens in my jurisdiction, my clients tend to drive the car till they die and then piece it out and junk it. Many people fought me, said you have to have a title whenever you junk something, not if you junk something in pieces. I don't think you necessarily need to go that route. You have plenty of options here. Start going down the list to see if any of these are going to work. Every once in a while, the title companies will just actually send you the title. Doesn't hurt to ask. Doesn't hurt to ask any of these other things. Obviously, the problem is once you don't need the car anymore or it doesn't work anymore, you got to get rid of it. And if you don't have a title, it's really hard to do that. These 7 things can help you, give you ideas of how to get rid of this vehicle. Good luck.
I feel like a failure, and it goes so much further than that. I am currently sitting in a vehicle that is technically no longer mine. I am surrendering it to the lender, so they will be repossessing it. I can no longer afford it. I can't afford the upkeep, the insurance, anything to do with it. I bought it brand new in 2015, shortly after buying a house. The house is since gone. And I have paid more on this vehicle than it was ever worth. I'm just taking this video as like posterity. Had a lot of adventures with my dogs. I've driven across the country and to Canada multiple times. I've moved across the country a couple times. We've had all kinds of stuff in here, including 4 cats and 2 rabbits. We've moved a hamster. Yeah, so this vehicle will be going bye-bye. Just another symbol of my failure as a human being, and it sucks. And I don't know when I will ever own a vehicle again. And that sucks too. Being 50 years old and in this position is not something I wish upon anybody. But she was good to me. We went a lot of places. We did a lot of things. And I love her. And I always will. But in the end, it's just a vehicle. And time to move on, I guess.
Copyright. All night. Copyright. Surrender the vehicle. A lot of the times, bro, you just feel stuck. And you just got to get that car up off you. That car is on your back. It's just holding on to you like, where you going? Pay for me. Pay for me. Y'all ever seen the cuckoo bird epidemic? This is like a quick little tangent. The cuckoo birds will put their egg in another bird's nest and make them raise the baby. And the baby just knocking the real babies out. It's like the car note. Your car note is just making you pay for it, and it's like it's cool. But these new cars ain't worth a damn any damn way. Anyway, so you paying for something that's gonna break and all these electric parts. It ain't. I understand if you want to surrender it, because a lot of times it don't be fucking worth it.
Yesterday I surrendered my car to the bank because I couldn't afford my life anymore. Rough day, I won't go into detail about all that. But today I'm a little sick, but my head is feeling better. God bless. What more could a boy ask for? Now I'm working out my budget without a $366 insurance payment or a $500 car payment. So, yay! Progress!
I feel you, brother. Sometimes you gotta let it go. Let it go. Can't drive that car anymore. Let it go, man. Let it go. At least you giving it to him. At least you ain't making him get it back in blood. At least you ain't Pooh Shiesty with it. You letting them get it, brother. That's the best thing to do. What can they say? Hey, at least he gave me the car back. At least I ain't had to go on a wild goose chase. At least I ain't had to put a bounty on the damn car. It is what it is.
My car got repossessed today. And before anyone starts with the you should have budgeted better bootlicker bullshit, let's talk about the budget. My minimum car payment was $525 a month at a 17% interest rate. My car insurance was another $200 a month, and then add gas, which is somehow being priced like it's being directly pumped from the moon these days. Then add repairs, rent, groceries, utilities, medicine, doctor's visits. Like, how far do you think $3,500 a month really goes? And then these billionaires and politicians get on TV and act confused about why working people are drowning and angry. Well, I can tell you one thing. It sure as hell is not because we're lazy. We're drowning because every single basic necessity has been turned into a profit extraction machine. Transportation is not a luxury in America. You need a car to get to work. You need work to pay for the car. You need the car to keep the job. And the second you fall behind, they take the car, which makes it even harder to work. Baby, that's not a personal failure. Don't carry that. This is a system designed to keep working people trapped, exhausted, ashamed, and too busy surviving to be able to fight back. And that's exactly why May 1st matters, because the working class has been absolutely crushed while the people at the top hoard everything. So on May 1st, we stop pretending this is normal. We stop feeding the machine. Don't work if you can. Don't shop if you can. Don't spend if you can. Don't participate in capitalism for one day if you have the ability to do so, because they need us. They need our labor and they need our compliance. And the second we realize that, they lose power. My car got repossessed today, but what I really want repossessed is the wealth they stole from the working class. May 1st, we stand together because we, the people, hold the power.
Man, let's look at some of these comments, man. You don't need to say a word in this economy. I feel you, CG. I don't know how you say your name. A bottle of body wash is $8. So yeah, you're gonna have to walk around musty if you don't want to spend $8. I don't know what they got to do with cars and surrendering them, but hey. But I see what you're saying. I make around $4,200 a month, 3 kids, and budget fine. Do you? What kind of car note you got? Do you have a car note, sir? What you talking about, sir? Anybody can go in here and lie. I mean, I ain't saying he lying, but if he is, you doing good. I support you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Buying a car with the 17% interest is not smart. Credit was probably messed up. Definitely not. Was in a heck of a situation. If I had any other options, I would have done it. I also got divorced and went from making 6 figures to 50K. LOL. Oh. That's real. That's real. You can't judge, brother. Sometimes people go through stuff and you just can't. It happens, bro. It can happen to anybody. We all a couple mishaps from being homeless, unfortunately. The cycle of capitalism is exhausting. She said, so exhausting. So exhausting. Mine got repo last week. It's ridiculous how expensive things have gotten. Shanana. I don't know how to say your name. Shanana. I don't even want to say that name, okay? But damn, repo last week is crazy. Hey man, I'm sorry about that. That is wild. Girl, I get it. My car was repossessed. I had to make hard choices. Pay my rent or live in my car. Damn. I chose to let my car go. Yeah, bro. And that's sad that you gotta choose. You gotta choose. You should not have to choose, hey, rent or a car. That's ridiculous. And sometimes people choose, hey, pay my light bill or get something to eat. I've seen it happen. When I was growing up, man, I had payday loans and I knew the payday loan would come out in the morning. So when I was hungry, I would hurry up and go to Whataburger. That's a food burger chain if you in Texas. Hurry up and go to Whataburger and try to get a burger before they took the money out of my account. Sometimes I do it. Sometimes they beat me. And when I sir, your car's declined, I'd be like, I get the car back. Let me see. And just drive off. To drive off. Because ain't no more money on there. But back to the thing, man. Insurance is the greediest. Whether it's auto, he put weather like, is it snowing or is it raining? Whether it's auto or health, it's just absolutely horrible. I hear you on that, man. I feel you, man. And a lot of people ask, man, why I be so positive or so in good spirits? I'm not, man. I'm breaking down on the inside. Nah, but man, look, you just gotta, all you can do is try to stay good spirits. Don't let these folk get you. Just know it's trash. Just know there's some trash stuff going on. And just know the only thing you can do is be positive, brother. Be positive. One income is so hard. It is. It really is.
So it's almost a week from when I got banned from driving for 6 months. And today I'm surrendering my license. And I also arranged giving this bad boy back. My old Bimmer, my old Zim Zimmer. But in these 6 days, I have learned to be grateful for so much. Now, I've always been a spiritual person. I can't say I believe in one particular God, but I will say that God will only give you battles that you can handle and will also equip you with the tools. What do I mean by that? What examples can I give? Well, firstly, a gym was built just up the road from me within walking distance. And that was my biggest concern out of everything. Forget the car, forget all that. My health and well-being and my mental health aligns with my physical health, right? That gym just got built and I've joined up and it's great. It's not the best. It'll do the trick. That's God helping me. Another thing, Grenade bars, right? They help me as well with my nutrition. I love them. I love Grenade bars. Big up Grenade if you're watching. My local shop does sell them, but they're quite expensive, man. I can't go to Home Bargains anymore, not easily anyway. I stumbled across a brand new shop just down the road from me and I really hit off with the son of the shop, the owner. And ironically, the son got banned on the Monday and I got banned on the Tuesday, which is crazy. Both two very good examples how not to drive. But I met the dad today, right? And he said to me, what do you want? What do you want? So I showed him all the Grenade bars. I showed him all the protein things I love. And he's ordering them all in for me. Again, I feel like that is God equipping me with the tools and the mental tools and the physical tools to battle through this. Now, I'm not uploading this for any sympathy or any you got this, because I know that I got this. I know that you guys know that I got this, and I know I've got wicked support here. And yeah, it's more so just to show you that no matter how bad things are, or no matter how bad you think they are, a week on or a few days on, it will always be better for you. Things can always be better. So this stuff here, this material stuff, I can get it back. You know, 5 months and however many days this is coming back. This is going to come back. If I even want it, who knows, I might be in a different country. So sometimes life redirects you for a new purpose. Yes, it's a big mistake, but it's leading to many more doors opening for me. And yeah, the next 6 months are going to be crazy. So pick yourselves up for watching this. If you're going through a tough time, it will not last. Peace.
Yeah, he's right. He said sometimes life redirects you to a new purpose, man. That's all you can really say, because it does do it like that sometimes, man. Sometimes you ain't meant to pay that damn car note, so give it back to him. Let him have it, man. Here, ton, take it, man. If y'all know anybody who has done this, let me know in the comments. This is unfortunate, but let me know, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gone.